You better be quick, or you might miss our review of set number 76041, the Hydra Fortress Smash, here on TalkBricks. Hello and welcome back for another episode of TalkBricks. Michael here, and I'm so excited to be reviewing another set from Avengers Age of Ultron. Today we have set number 76041, the Hydra Fortress Smash. This set retails at $39.99 and contains 405 pieces, as well as 5 minifigures. So let's get right to it with everyone's favorite part, the minifigures. Here we have the newer version of Hulk from the Age of Ultron sets. He's now a dark olive green color, which is really great. His pants, now purple, has some additional details, including some panel lining, red details, and the Avengers logo. Hulk's face is very angry, as we might expect, and the hair now is corrected to look very natural. The Hulk's feet have toe details and take the space of two 2x3 plates. The Hulk has tons of muscular detail, and his arms can go around 360. The Hulk's hands have an open slot so you can stick a minifigure in there. The back of the Hulk contains more details of his muscles and the back of the pants. The Hydra soldier has printing on the torso and the face in blue and gold to represent some of the armor that he was using from the fallen Chitauri warriors from the first Avengers movie. With white pants and a gray torso, he is suited for the snow. The back of the torso printing contains a small Hydra logo, as well as the rest of the fatigues and Chitauri armor. The back of the head also has some printing for the Chitauri armor, even though it's covered up by the hair. Next up we have Baron von Strucker. This figure has a sand blue torso and legs, and the printing on the torso is really nice. I love the belt details, as well as the small Hydra logo. The face contains an angry look, some wrinkles on the forehead, as well as an interesting monocle eyepiece, which was present in the movie. I do think that the color of the torso and the legs should have been a bit darker. He does have one accessory piece, which is a gun. This gun does seem a little bit comically large, though. The back printing continues onto the back with some more details of the uniform and the belt. Here we have Quicksilver, one of the new Avengers from this movie. He has his trademark white hair and the stubble beard and mustache. I really love the torso for this figure. The printing is really detailed with all of these silver circles that shine in the light. You can also see the outlines of the muscles, as well as a print to represent the details of the shirt. Quicksilver has two faces, this smirking face and this more angry face. The back print of the figure contains more of the same details with some more interesting lines. Captain America is back in Avengers Age of Ultron with a whole new costume, and it's really accurately reflected in especially the torso piece. We see all the great details of the straps along the shoulders and the belt along the waist, and in the stomach ab region, we see all of the intricate red and white stripes. I do love the details around the star with those red V shapes. The head of Captain America has his integrated mask, where you can see the outlines around the eyes, the A on the head, and great detailing to give it both shaping and a chin strap. Captain America wouldn't be complete without his trademark shield. I do like the printing on the shield, but I wish that it came in a dark red color, like the one in the first movie. The back of the torso has additional printing for the rest of the strapping, as well as some more black lines and red highlights. You can also see on the back of the head that the print is continued from the front, giving it all that definition. Here we have all 5 of our figures together, and you can compare the height of the Hulk as he towers above the rest. And here we have all 5 minifigures from the back. Now that we've gone over the minifigures, let's go ahead and take a deeper dive into the set. The Hydra Fortress Smash contains one large building structure, as well as a large tank vehicle. This scene took place during the opening scene of the movie, where they were fighting Hydra in this kind of frozen forest tundra area. The vehicle in this set is a large tank vehicle. It has really large tires, some ladders to get up the sides, and lights on the front and back. The vehicle contains identical stickers on the left and right that say 318. The rear of the vehicle contains tail lights as well as 2 tailpipes. There are 4 big tires that all have 2x2 round plates covering the hubs. The front of the tank has 2 headlights, a front grille, the Hydra logo on the hood, as well as some small tiles to represent the small windshield. The top of the tank contains a spinning turret, which also houses a firing mechanism. To fire the tank, simply squeeze on the two sides to launch the ball. The interior of the tank is very small, but it does feature one 1x2 cheese slope with a sticker to show some readings. The front of the tank also contains a platform that, when pressed, can launch the top of the tank off. The front of the building contains some nice elements. We see some rock structure, the castle, a large cannon, a gate, as well as a lovely tree. The gate section of the build contains the tree, which has this nice dark red coloring on the leaves. We see some snow detail as well. I do like this section with the brick on either side of the gate. We do get one piece with a sticker on it that says no entry, and both doors can be opened and closed. The gate section also contains one play feature, which allows you to launch the two sides of the gate by pressing down on the two gray plates. This takes advantage of the Hulk's love of smashing. It's easy enough to put the two sections of the gates back just by slotting it in the open slots on the side and pressing down. Here's a back view of the tree, close up. On the lower corner of the structure, we do get some nice brick detailing as well as a bush in this kind of sandy tan color. As we move up, we can see the details of the structure, including some open window pieces and brick detailing. Now that we've reached the top, we can see the cannon that sits at the top of the castle. This cannon has a few features, including the ability to be spun around. There are two stud shooters on top, which can fire two studs by pressing down on the gray tabs. The laser is home to one of the play features of the set that takes advantage of the super jumper piece. To make the laser fall over, start by unlocking the set. Now with Captain America on the super jumper, simply push down on the super jumper and launch towards the cannon. The interior of the set features a holding area for Loki's scepter. At the top, there's some clear blue bricks on the wall. We also see a nice latching mechanism that works with the play feature. This blue cylinder holds Loki's scepter, as well as a thunderbolt piece to make it look like it's being worked on. At the base of it, we do see a sticker for a control unit, as well as some readings. There are clear blue bits throughout. The latching mechanism features a Technic construction to hold it in place, as well as some blue radar dishes to add color and detail. When opened, the front simply falls forward. Once open, we can see Loki's scepter within the chamber. The latch can also be opened by using a figure on the super jumper. Simply press down and launch. And here we are back for some final thoughts. I really am a fan of this set, and more so than I would have thought. The building looks pretty plain, but it has enough details and play features to have a little bit of fun with. And the tank, which I thought would be a very pointless vehicle, actually has some pretty nice features. Ultimately, you're going to be buying this set for one main reason, which is the Quicksilver figure, which is an exclusive to this set, as well as the Baron von Strucker figure. But most importantly, I think, to most people, will be the Quicksilver figure, as this is the only way to complete your Avengers from the Avengers Age of Ultron movie. Those are my thoughts about the set. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. Do you love the figures in this set? Do you love when a set has these play features where you can blow things apart? Let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And don't forget to find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr to take advantage of getting to know us there and getting to see some exclusive content. As always, don't forget to leave a like down below if you liked what you saw, and don't forget to subscribe to make sure that you don't miss out on any of our upcoming reviews. That's all we've got time for today. Have a good one. Hey there, Michael here. Don't forget to watch our review of Electro from Amazing Spider-Man 2, and subscribe for all of our upcoming coverage.